We are back from Las Vegas. If you guys missed the previous video, check it out. Abby and I went to Pink Gorilla's grand opening of their 4th location in Las Vegas. We had a ton of fun. But now that we're back, man, the store is crazy. There is just chaos everywhere. Let me show you real quick what we have to work on. On this countertop, we have games that Bobby's putting away, restickering. There's a bunch of controllers and stuff. There's also, like, those need to be tagged. We have boxes of trades back here. We also have all of this stuff that needs to be put away. We have all of this stuff that needs to be put away. There's a stack of movies over there. They need to go in that cabinet. We also have another big trade right here that was dropped off. You can see there's some pretty good stuff. Got lots of GameCube. There's some Super Nintendo. There's this entire thing that needs to be put away of handheld games. It's crazy.
The way you started off sounded like, in the left corner, standing at 6'5" out of Portland, Oregon, you have Mike Tyson.
No, you have Bobby.
Hi.
And then, of course, just the standard stuff that's kind of always sitting around waiting is this bit of stuff, all of this, and, of course, all of this. It's gonna be a long day. But we are determined to get the store back into shape. We have changed a few processes here at the store recently. We are using different boxes for our consoles, which are not only easier, but they look better and cleaner and more professional. And yeah, it's just gonna be good. We're gonna get this place looking good. We're making some good sales. We have a lot of good stuff coming in. So as always, if you would like to purchase anything, top link down below goes to our website. And hint, hint, new website coming soon. So we don't show the Pokemon cabinet every time we get something new, but I did have something that I wanted to tell you guys and figured I would show you the cabinet at the same time here. Packs and Pokemon cards, and even Magic now, Magic packs for us, not singles, but packs, and Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is 100% sold out, have been selling really, really well, and we just heard some pretty cool news the other day about the new Pokemon card set. So we saw an announcement, all the Pokemon cards in Japan come out way before they come out here. And they're doing a new set, which I think is like, in Japan it's split into 2 sets, but they are doing Gen 5 Pokemon, and they are doing a special illustration rare for every single one, which is absolutely insane. Most sets that come out, there's a handful of illustration rares, but because they're doing one for every Pokemon in Gen 5, this set has like 150 special illustration rares, which is going to be crazy. And for those that don't care about Pokemon cards, that probably doesn't mean anything to you, but let me show you a normal card versus an illustration rare, and then you'll maybe see why this is a big deal. So this is like a regular holo. This is a newer card. It's kind of what it looks like, right? Your basic Pokemon card. Here's another one, just so I'm giving you guys a couple different looks at them. This is like a standard EX card, so this is, you know, considered like more rare, and it is, but this still, I mean, it's cool, but then you get into like the actual like illustration rares. Look how awesome these look. Look at this card. That is amazing. The art takes up the whole thing. It's like very detailed with the backgrounds. It's not just like a focus close up on the Pokemon, but they just look so much cooler. So to have a whole set of those is going to be amazing. Holy packages, guys. I just unboxed this one. Got the tripod set up here. Did an unboxing video for the Double Jump Extras channel, link down below. And this is a really, really awesome package. I'm not gonna obviously show you everything because it's a mess right now, but there's good stuff. Obviously, lots of Pokemon games. We have GameCube, Vita, PSP. There's a bunch of 3DS and DS games, lots of N64, a little bit of Genesis, some PSP, and also some big box stuff. And Dreamcast, and one Saturn game, which I'm entering right now. And speaking of packages, Abby, show us what's in the box. Show us.
You weren't receiving me.
This is another package.
There's peanuts.
Can you eat those ones?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Do you want to try one?
No, you need to make sure and test it.
Here, you guys tried it. Well, there's some crazy stuff in there.
Some of these are missing manuals.
Yeah.
But I'd say I think about half, or like 65% of them were complete. The rest are missing manuals.
First up, Fatal Fury 2, which at some point in time was $20.
Heck yeah.
That is crazy.
Keep going. Fast, fast.
No!
There's too much stuff.
Paladin's Quest.
Ooh.
Final Fight 3.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Axley.
Axelay.
We're back. Dinosaurs. Oh my god. Nigel. Fatal Fury.
Little Sunfade.
Oh my god, there's so many. Don't do that. Reminds me of the bird. Okay,
Obitus.
yeah, that one. Oh my god. We have European Golf and Pro Sport Hockey. There's no room.
European Golf.
Power Moves, Darius Twin, Earth Defense Force.
Ooh.
Extra Innings. Oh wait. Earthworm Jim 2. Sunday Night NFL. Extra Innings.
I like it. Fox Super Nintendo.
Pro Quarterback. And then we have Pebble Golf Beach Golf Links. Pebble blah 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 blah. NBA All-Star Challenge.
Yeah, one sports games. Get those out of here.
Rock and Roll Racing.
There we go. That's a good one.
Mickey Mania.
Mickey Mania.
Final Fight 2.
Whoa, is that factory sealed? No, it's not.
Kombat 3. NBA Showdown.
Ooh.
Aerobiz.
Ooh.
We have John Madden Football. Jack's Golf. And last one,
Power Pigs.
The Dark Ages. I thought it said darn.
Now, this is a hard game to find. Unfortunately, this is one of the ones that doesn't have a manual, but it's still super cool. Thank you, Robin. Disc cracked.
Yeah.
Disc cracked what? Where is it?
There's 2 of them.
I have 2.
2 cracks.
I don't know if we have 1. Somebody else had 3.
Oh, you have
Oh, they're kind of small, at least on the bottom.
Yeah.
They're big on the top.
Reserving right now, it's up at the front door.
I'm gonna get one more game. I'm gonna get a.
There you go, now you can see them. Yeah, at the bottom they don't look too bad, but yeah, they're just gonna get worse over time.
Yeah.
And it's printed cover art.
Ow.
Oh, gross. I don't like that.
No, you do. You like printing your own artwork.
I like your shirt.
Thanks.
Abby's in a gang.
Calico game.
Guys, I'm being held against my will. Abby's working on that second of the 2 trades. That stuff. She already finished the other one, but we just came across this in here. It's Mario Party 7. We're gonna resurface it and see if it works though. This is really badly scratched. God of War Ragnarok PS5.
Yeah. Nothing special about this PS5, just that it came with a code at one point.
And I think this is the tape edition.
Tape edition?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the moving box.
Moving tape edition.
Steam Deck as well.
Yes. Not an OLED, but still pretty cool.
People been asking for them.
Yes. Why don't we get more?
We get all the Steam Decks we can. We're making some progress on getting stuff put away, but there's still a lot to do. We're definitely not gonna get through everything by the end of this video, but we're making progress as Abby eats her nudes. And just like that, it looks beautiful. Let's test it. It's loading. Oh my gosh, that thing was so scratched. Come on. No. We've been getting some good stuff, as always. I want to show you guys a couple things. We got the Bloody Roar 4, which is pretty cool. Don't see that very often. Kingsfield, which is super awesome as well. Lots of good N64 and GameCube games in here. And then we got all of these Studio Ghibli Blu-ray Steelbook sets, which are really, really awesome. And they're only 15 bucks each. Seems very affordable for those, but super cool stuff. Got some Genesis games, a little bit of everything. Rhythm Heaven Fever for the Wii, that's a pricey one. But this is actually the second little round of trade clips that we've had to film today. Colton's gonna do these ones, and then we have one more that we're gonna do even after that, with lots of good Dreamcast stuff, basically every Pokemon game for the handheld stuff, and some Vita games. So if you're looking for stuff right now, we've been getting a lot of really good games traded in. As always, top link down below. After resurfacing the Mario Party 7, it's not that one, is it? Where's the case? Well, after resurfacing it a second time, it did work. Abby tested it earlier. The case is here somewhere.
Yeah, it's
right?
in the spot that the game is on the... Well, don't just take it out. Make sure you put it back in, because it was in a specific spot.
Oh yeah, how will I ever figure out where it was? Done.
Stop fighting!
Why?
You're tearing this family apart!
No. What was supposed to be baby or something? Huh?
What?
Supposed to be baby or something?
Me, baby?
I don't know.
You, baby.
No.
Yeah.
You tell me to stop fighting, that implies that I'm a parent.
You're not my
And
parent.
your baby.
No.
Only kids tell their parents to stop fighting.
Well,
Trust
I
me.
wasn't telling...
Trust me, I know I'm a parent.
You're a parent?
Yeah, I've got 2 dogs.
Oh, 2 dogs, yeah. You pushed them out of your own canal.
I'm a boy.
Yeah, and that's where dogs come from.
Abby's the mom.
But dogs come from boys.
Oh.
Cats come from girls.
This is true. And speaking of cool things, we had a pretty awesome trade dropped off. This is from same guy that's been selling a lot of stuff to us. He brought in a Saturn. I don't know if he was trading this in, but we have a Saturn game we needed to test, and he brought it for that at least. But there is a boxed GBA SP, which is super cool. And then a bunch of games, like a bunch of factory sealed, like the, what are they, like the NES Classic series, like these ones. This is factory sealed. That's so cool. There's some cool stuff in there, but I saw this and I was like, what the heck? Obviously limited run, but it's Night Trap, and this is for the Game Boy Advance video. That is so interesting. I did not know that this existed. I think that that's pretty cool. Has there been another Game Boy Advance video release? Like, this isn't necessarily a homebrew, but this is like a newer release, obviously from limited run. Has there ever been another one? I've never seen one. Thought it was interesting, but let me know in the comments if you have seen another one. Did you guys know that the Walmart edition of Aliens Colonial Marines, not only, well, this is a replacement case, so ignore the color, but it comes with a Monster Energy sticker. How cool is that? And it actually comes with it for Aliens Colonial Marines right on there. I think that's pretty cool. Not like a huge Monster fan myself, but a lot of times when you see stickers included with games, it's usually just a sticker for like the publisher or something like that, or maybe the game. But I don't know, this is kind of unique and weird, and I think that that's kind of cool. So I need some help from the printer experts, if there's any watching. This is a printer that we always use, works great. It's the EcoTank ET3830. We use it to print all of our cover art, but recently we've been having an issue where it gets towards the end of the paper and all of a sudden it like makes a clicking sound, and it's like, and it's like shifting the paper back and forth only at the very end, and it results in the prints being messed up. Like the whole thing is fine, and then just the very end you can see, because the paper is physically shifting, it's like printing like not in the right spots and just like messing up the colors. It seems to only do it like every 4th, 5th, or 6th page. The ones in between print fine. I did all the like settings you can use to clean it. I did all those, the normal one, and then like the power cleaning, did those. I'm going to keep looking. It's such a hard thing to Google. I found one person having the same problem just with a different model of printer on Reddit. Unfortunately, no one in the comments was help. There was only like 2 comments, and it was just like, oh, make sure the paper size is correct, and we haven't changed anything, so I know that it can't be that. I'm gonna give this whole thing like a good manual cleaning and see if that helps, but just in case it doesn't, let me know in the comments what I should try. So going back to the printer, I did all the stuff like I said, and then I also just updated all the drivers and the software because there was an update for that. Thought it fixed it because it printed 3 normally and then it did it again. So I still need help. What you got there, Ariel?
I've got, I'm not texting at work. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better not.
I've got some anime figurines here. We've got this really cool classic Trigun figure.
That is
Vash
very
the
cool.
Stampede. Unfortunately, it is open at the bottom. But the woman who brought it in assured me that she is pretty sure it didn't get taken out.
Well, we'll just enter it as pre-owned anyway.
There's that guy, and
But it
then
is
we've
cool.
got the rest of them are Evangelion figures. So
I thought it was called Evangelion.
it depends on what region you're in.
That's just a little guy.
Yeah, but we've got his big form here too.
Ooh, this is probably expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't weigh very much.
So I am just about to start plugging through eBay to see if I can find the going rate for these guys. The girl was like, yeah, my ex just kind of left and told me deal with it. So I brought them here. And so,
Well, all right.
yeah,
They are pretty cool, though.
they are.
I think someone's gonna want to snag that one right away. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Chloe,
Yeah.
I'm going to the moon.
Nice stuff.
I'm going to the moon.
Ariel's buying GameStop stocks.
At the moon.